Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is the last 85 with episode 51 of Let's Play Final Fantasy X, the HD remastered version for the PS3. In episode 50, we went to Bavel, saw that Yevon was in chaos after Micah found out that we killed Unileska, ending the last hope for Spira. Then we went back to the Xanarcan Dome and Cloister Trials mostly got the Destruction Sphere. So now that we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and move along.
Final showdown with Sheath. I say let's get this show on the road! And
let's see here. Alright, one thing you can do is you can do a search and you can find out exactly where you want to go or specific things, but I've already done that, and we are going to go to the Baaj temple.
Here we go!
I'm gonna let you know this is probably like the second or third time I've recorded this because what's about to come up is a royal pain in the ass. So if you forgot, I think the chest that was this way from the beginning of the game, you can come back over and get it. I think, yeah. So if you forgot it, you can come back and get it, but it's not really useful or needed. Beyond that, it's just Geronimo right into the water. Titus is like, hey, I remember this area. I remember it well. Quite well indeed.
What's up? Something here?
I almost got eaten by a fiend here.
Oh,
Payback
really?
time.
I get the picture. Alright, let's go.
Alright, so we just want to do is we want to go up to the north here. And go towards the door. Act like we're trying going in, and then how do we get underwater? Yeah, remember this big log from earlier? Alright, so one thing I learned is you do not want to do anything that will do some damage. So Titus, we are going to... No, I'm not going to do that. Titus, I'm going to provoke him. I think he might be immune, but if he's not, cool. He's immune. So he's going to Stone Punch. Alright, good. Waka! I've got Waka to learn Bio, because he's supposed to be fairly weak against Bio. And he is. And damn, I missed. Alright, Riku. We are going to do a use, and we're going to pop an electric marble on him. Oh no, he did get poisoned. Sweet. Okay, that's one thing you gotta do for your characters here is make sure they have at least a stone ward on them. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do. Let's see here. An electric marble and a lightning marble. Ooh, very nasty. Waka. We're just gonna pop him a couple of times. Stone Punch. Misses. I completely forgot about the bio thing, and I had Waka learn it because, oh man, this is not the cool part. Alright, Riku. We're gonna do another use of, let's do an Arctic Wind. Waka, I'm just gonna defend. Titus, I'm gonna come up and do some damage. Hopefully this doesn't do what I hope it does. Okay, not good. Not good at all. Alright, item. Mega Phoenix. On everybody! Okay, that's good right there. Stone Punch on who? Up, he's gonna miss on Titus. Riku. We're gonna use an Albed Potion. Locke is still hurting. He's almost dead. I might be able to get a few more good pops on him before he does anything. And Riku, we're just going to use another Elbed potion right here. Stone Punch on somebody. And there he goes! So your best strategy is to get him poisoned. Another strategy, if you can do it, is zombify a couple of your characters, and if one of them gets absorbed, he becomes zombie. So then it's just a few little on-in things here. So with this gargantuan motherfucker dead, I feel better now. Alright, so now that he's dead, let's go back underwater and see if I can find it. It's supposed to be back here in a crevice somewhere, but I just do not see it. I can always come back and get it later on, but I just want to do one good thorough look through, as I don't want to give it too easy, because it is something that, well, nah, I can't get it yet. I don't think I can. Oh well. Now that we've finished that up, we just go through these doors, and apparently Titus and company Titus' first go around was here already. I don't know if he was in this particular area of the temple. And yes, it's a temple. It's not just ruins, it's a temple. And now we just surface up and come through here. Ah, this looks lovely. Not. Alright, so now we walk into this room. Alright. That's right, you gotta go up to each individual statue and activate them. Remember those destruction spheres we did in each temple, including going back to getting the one from Xanargan? Yeah, it's fairly needed or obvious that we needed to come back here. Or we needed to get them. And as we finish one side, I'm going to go over and get this chest right here. Ooh, Mega Phoenixes. And on the other side, just opposite of it, is the Mega Elixir. Go to this temple, go to this statue, it activates its glyph. And then we go to this one, and it activates its own glyph. And then finally, go to this one, and its glyph will activate. That signifies that you got all 6 destruction spheres throughout the temples. And once that's done, that barrier will fall, allowing us to enter the Faith's chamber. And now we just go in and enter, and we pray for a new Aeon. Alright, so now we just go up to it, let Yuna do her thing. Now the spirit of this Aeon will surprise and shock every last one of y'all. I love this Aeon. It is so beautiful. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Seymour's mother. If you remember from way back when we entered the Xanargan area for the first time, into the dome.
You are Maester Seymour's mother.
So you know, yet still you seek my aid. My son, do you not hate him? It is all right. He is the one who sowed the seeds of hatred. He is to blame.
Good. At least you know that he did it, and we did nothing to him.
But I am at fault for letting him become what he was.
Damn these bright lights.
He was always alone, half guardo, half man. I wanted to give him the strength to live by himself. And so I became a faith. But because I let him taste power, he began to thirst for more. He was not satisfied with my Aeon. He wanted more power.
Ah, sadness.
And he found sin.
Yes. Come, summoner. I will bestow you with my power. The dark Aeon Anima. Destroy sin and my son's obsession with it.
We will do what we can.
Though it is small recompense for what I did to him.
Alright, so like I said, we picked up the Aeon Anima. Alright, leave the chamber one. And then, let's see, go back in. Ah, there we go. Feel the pain achievement. This is an optional one. Some people say you can come back up and interact with them. But how? I guess not. I guess I'm wrong. Alright. So now that we've done that, it's just simply finding our way out of here. Alrighty then. Oop. That's right, you just gotta come this way. Alright, so now that we've completed one small task, another task I'm probably going to go ahead and get started on, and I will explain as we go along. Our next stop is going to be... It's going to be the Calmlands. Why the Calmlands? Because then it can allow me to start doing some other things. Some things I can do on the side while I'm here and there and there and here. And I just don't see it. They say it's supposed to be here, but I just don't see it. Oh well, it don't matter. So we jump up and out of the surface. We've got our new Aeon Anima, which, oh god, it's it's a very powerful beast. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go jump to the Calmlands. Because
Final showdown
I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this one thing.
Road.
Dum 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 dum. Alright, here we go. We'll go down all the way down to the Calmlands.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Yeehaw! There we go. Damn cowboy. And remember on the far eastern wall, I told you we would be going to it later on. Well, this is the point in the game that we will be going. So, and here in a split second, I will be right there in front of that one area before going in. And then for now, ladies and gentlemen, hold tight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm right there at the entrance to this area, which is... It's an interesting little concept for the game. And it's a little bit of a time killer. It's something for you to do to earn shit, so... let's go up and let's talk to this gentleman. This is a training area that Lord Meehan constructed for the Crusaders. You can hone your skills here by fighting fiends gathered from all over Spear. But the fiends all got away, but I screwed up. I got all together, blah blah blah. Alright. I'll just go through it here, and I'll explain it here in just a minute. Alright. Alright. So basically what he's trying to say is that we have to... that the arena, it's the monster arena. For those that don't know Final Fantasy all that well, is that you can go in and capture various fiends, and there are going to be I want to get one for Titus, one for Waka, one for one for Arn, and one for Kimahri, because Kimahri will be used fairly well in the next series. I'm not going to worry about for Yuna, Lulu, and Riku, for the simple fact that they don't hit all that well, and I want characters that can hit well, because what you want to do is you want to weaken various things. So so this is where you can go and check, see what fiends you captured. I'm gonna let you know, starting in the Calmlands, as he said, there's 9 species. In Baaj, there's 3, and it varies between area to area. But to get Arn's, is it crest or sigil? It's one of the 2 items that will unlock his celestial weapon. You have to collect every fiend in all the areas except for a couple of them, but one area that I have not been to, and it'll be down the road because it's going to be a pain in the ass, is the Omega Ruins. It's supposed to be one of the hardest bosses in the area. So with that said, with the party I have right now, you could throw in, you want to keep Arn or Titus in there, just for the simple fact. I want to keep Arn in there for the simple fact that he's going to be hitting the hardest, and when he hits something fairly hard, it'll do that. And you can go on and customize those capture weapons, no problem. They should be right there at the bottom. Nope. Like I said, you can see all the various weapons I have, so maybe they started filling up on areas that I didn't have room. I had room in. There we go. So you can go and do, taming sword. You can put sensor, piercing, first strike, initiative. You can do whatever you need to help it. I just don't recommend any of these things down here because they burn away. It's like Titus, I might put, piercing on his weapon, to take out those piercing armors. Or same with Arn, it's just, I might do a sensor just to keep, somebody able to see HP. Because I might have Lulu go in and do a powerful attack and then have the others come in and just wipe it out, Ooh. And I might do the initiative. Just like Arn's Beastmaster, piercing. I use a level 2 key sphere. Boom. Taming spear for, a sensor for Kimahri. And then a catcher, just whatever I want to put on it just to help out, just to keep, add a little strength for Waka so you can do damage. So, here, I'll go out and I'll show you on one of the first few captures, and it'll tell me I can keep a good eye on. So come on, let's get into a battle here real quick. There we go. So as you see, 3 out of those 4 I can do something with. So Riku, I'm gonna take the Mug skill, and I'm gonna take out the Machina, because Machinas don't count towards it. So gonna have him come in and just do damage, and you see it was captured. Riku's gonna come out. I'm gonna bring Waka in, and then Waka, he's gonna capture that. Arn, I doubt you're gonna hit it. Wow, he does. He did capture it. So I captured 2 out of the 9 species to begin with on the Calm Lands. So no biggie. I'm gonna go back to the Monster Arena and I'm gonna show you the species I've caught, as long as no battle goes down. And see, that's one reason why I was trying to keep Kimari out, because now Kimari's gonna come in. He's gonna be a little weak, but if I can get him to do the last blow on something, it's no big. So show me the fiends I have captured. You know, and it just shows you by the area. See, we haven't counted anything else, and he asked us for this area alone. So we've got just the Calm Lands, and you see that. But for now, hold on, let me think. So basically, you get all the you get all the creatures in the game that are capturable, and you will be able to get 1 item for Arn. Now here's the kicker: you can get 10 of each item of each creature in the game. You unlock various other super creatures. You get a evil eye, evil one eye, or some shit like that. I don't know the names right off the top. But if you get all those and manage to defeat them, and this and that, all the way up, you get to what they consider the 2nd hardest optional boss in the game. It's my opinion, it is, from what I look at it. Other people might say it's not, but it's an achievement on this game. So if it's an achievement, it's gotta be super hard. And they call that creature Nemesis. So if you get all 10 and defeat at least all the unique creations, that's what the Monster Arena Master calls it, is the unique creations. If you can beat those, you unlock Nemesis, which is supposed to be the hardest boss in the game, next to Penance. Penance is hard for several reasons. 1, he's meant to be hard. 2, he's got so much HP, so doing that is just a pain in the ass. So along with also collecting various creatures, if you collect an entire area, you get a special reward. Collecting Calm Lands, you get something. Collecting Galaxy, you get another thing that'll progress us here in a little while. And over the next day or 2, this will probably be the last video I'm gonna post for, like I said, a day or 2. I'm gonna go in and get you know, all the Calm Lands, go and get Gagazet, and make sure I have that. Make sure I have this. Even going back to the Chamber of the Stolen Faith and doing that area, you get rewards for completing an area. When I do that, I plan on going back to Besaid. I have a few things in Besaid I'll have to do, and along there I'm gonna collect 10 of each creature there. There's only 3, so you know, actually I only need like 10 battles. Only 10 battles, and that won't be that hard. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. The Laws 85. This has been episode 51 of Let's Play Final Fantasy X, the HD remaster version for the PS3.